Hello guys, welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. Today's video is going to be modules for Diablo 2. Also has been published by Dungeons & Dragons and been approved by Blizzard of Blizzard Entertainment System. Blizzard also got bought up by Activision, so that's kind of sad. But other than that, we are going to be talking about the Kickstarter that I made in the previous video. We'll be talking about a little bit of the Kickstarter for now. Hopefully we get enough to do a lot more stuff for it as well. First of all, the modules are very interesting. When 3.0 came out, a lot of modules have came out for it. For example, we have the anime module, we have the Street Fighter module as well, and we have the Diablo 2. This is the only Diablo module that's out there that's been published. They are homebrew for Diablo 1. And there's another homebrew for Diablo 3. With this one, it stops at Act 4, but has all the classes from the Lord of Destruction, with the Assassin and Druid from the Lord of Destruction. But it is a very touching thing. I bought this from a friend a long time ago when I was in high school. I'm a huge Diablo fan, so is my dad. It's one of those things that, you know, has a very rich in story. A lot of clicking, hack and slash, and a lot of people get carpal tunnels from it. A lot of people are addicted to that damn game. I've been doing the live stream for season 14 for the Necromancer. Never been Paragon to level 1 to Paragon 200 and something within 3 hours, because I have a friend that put me towards Torment 7, Torment 13. There's literally grinding everything in Greater Rift. So they changed a lot on the newer Diablo 3 now. We are doing couples Diablo hopefully this Wednesday night live stream. Hope you guys come and meet us there and watch us play some more on the PS4 of Diablo 3. But other than that, it is one of those things that, you know, it is one of the very few modules that you could actually take and just put into your 3.5 campaign or Pathfinder campaign, because Pathfinder is very similar to 3.5, just a little tweaks in the rules and the roles for it, but that's pretty much it. They're very similar. And when I look through the monster manual for the Kobold, if you have watched the video, go check it out. I've been comparing them. Their stats are just differ by one in certain points, but a lot of them are very same. Same aspect. One is in a Pathfinder setting, one is in the Greyhawk setting for D&D. And I saw I want to get I have the Forgotten Realm monster manual, but they're very similar to the Forgotten Realm and Dungeons & Dragons are very similar. It's just different roles. And one is in Faerun, that's in Forgotten Realm. But Faerun and Greyhawk a lot of times do collide one another. But usually I use this campaign. Probably do the whole thing on in Pathfinder just for shits and giggles, but I might just do this for Halloween setting instead. Let me know what you guys think. It's a very I'll say a very long campaign if you want to actually follow the story bit by bit for Diablo 2, but very short from action in my opinion. But how we're doing right now, we probably will not go to this campaign till way later on down the road and probably kill everything very easily until they go to Act 3 and have a very hard time killing Mephisto. The classes are very similar to the one in 3.5. Barbarian is Barbarian, Amazon is basically a Ranger, Necromancer is basically a Sorcerer, and the Sorcerer class or Wizard class is basically a Wizard. Assassin is a rogue, Druid is a druid, Paladin is a paladin. And that's all the every class of it. Monk is a monk. So yeah, that's basically it. It's very similar to 3.5 rules. They just took out the majority of the skills from let's say barbarian and just replace it with leap, weapon mastery and stuff like that. There's basically very low spells that you can pick from. The spells are basically exactly from Diablo, but you have clay golem, you can summon skeletons and stuff like that. There's not really much reagents in this game. I was very surprised on. You can just cast summon skeleton just like that instead of shoving a onyx stone in their eye socket, or a 500 gold piece worth of jewels if you have the feet for it to shove through their eye sockets as well. It was very weird, but class aside, you can actually just convert this class into one of yours in 3.5 Pathfinder. That will not be a problem. Monsters are varies. Usually these monsters are very low level against a lot of these, but they come in packs. So a lot of these have very low hit points unless you go for a boss, and they only tell like those blue or the gold type of bosses in here. You have to modify yourself. I think that's one of the thing that kind of ticks me off. So you have to literally do more work on these legendary monsters, but don't have actually template for it. But they have all the bosses there from Act 1 through 4, and it tells you the story as well for a certain act. If you never read the Diablo chapter book, it's very rich on the history. Diablo 1 is also, and Diablo 1 2 is very rich. 3 not so much. They actually just swing into more like just hack and slash, in my opinion. But we are going to be confirmation hearing that Diablo 2 remake will be out in a couple years, and probably hopefully another 10 to 20 years we'll get Diablo 4, because we want to know what happened to the lesser demons and the primal demons that got released out of the Dark Soul that got destroyed by Malfarion. But yes, the Kickstarter is basically we are going to make custom made miniatures. First one's going to be a gargantuan miniature. We are going to be with 2 people, Seth and Dragon. Seth is from the Dark Titan Enterprise. Go check out his channel, link below. Dragon, he's an artist. He's a actual real blacksmith. He does robotics, coding, all that stuff. He'll be actually making a miniature from scratch and 3D printing it and casting and resing it, and we'll have the actual, not really a prototype, but an actual model. We'll make about 20 of them. We'll take it, send it to a lot of YouTuber that plays D&D for a shout out. Hopefully we do make enough. Problem with that is the Kickstarter that I'm having issues with is that if we sell like if let's say we make 100,000 of it, $100,000, and each of them costs 200, so that's basically I gotta make 55,000 worth of miniatures. So that's gonna be very tricky because it'll take because basically 1 or 2 is like 2 people going to have to keep making resins and epoxies and resin and epoxy that dry and stuff like that. It'll take a while to do it. So we probably get like over 2-3 million. We probably gonna set up a company and get a warehouse and people mass produce it, and we just make sets miniature every other season and see how that goes. But that is a dream, but I don't think we'll go that much. I bet we're gonna make like a few grand. Profit wise it'd be like 1,000, and we all split like 250 from each other and pay taxes for it. But it's a dream. Hopefully it will go big, and if you do go big, we will create jobs for people. That's the main thing. But modules are, but that's the Kickstarter thing I promised to tell a little about, but you won't know about until 2-3 months, just so you know. But yes, we are also making sets from the Blizzard as well, and I have to find out how much it costs just to use the character's name and stuff, because I want to make a whole set. Because the problem with these modules is that there aren't any miniatures for it. There's action figures but no miniatures. They made these modules, Blizzard said it was okay, and D&D published it, but there's no miniatures or tokens for it. You can print out your own token, but I want the damn miniatures for it. I think that would be really sweet and cool, and hopefully we'll be able to do that, but we won't know for a fact until later on. If you guys don't know much about Diablo storyline, I'll go brief history about it. I just want to let you guys know more about this campaign, this module. If you want me to put it in the game later on, I will. If you guys want to see me play live stream more of Diablo 3 for season 14, let me know as well. Well, I hope you guys like my little spew about good and bad about this D&D module. Basically kind of a homebrew of Diablo 2. There's no 1 or 3 for this. It's only 2. So I'm guessing because D&D wasn't that big until later on. I would say a couple of years. While I was in the military, that's when the Diablo. That's right. Well, that's when Dungeons and Dragons actually boomed all over the world. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I might go over Street Fighter. I know I'm gonna go over monks. I don't know if you guys want to go several sections of the monks of different books from God to Realm, Dragonlance, 4th edition, 3.5, 5th edition, Pathfinder. Oh my lord, I am a giant nerd. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a like. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week, guys. Bye bye.